Are you looking for the best soundbar? In this video, we will look at some of the best soundbars on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Fundamentally, a $1,500 soundbar is always targeted at a niche audience. You only spend that much on a single piece of home theater kit if you want very good sound but can't be bothered, or don't have the space to build out a full-on surround system with dedicated front, rear, and center speakers. The funny thing is, while Sennheiser's $1,499.95 Ambio Soundbar Plus would strike many as an extravagant purchase, this is actually the cheaper option of the company's two soundbars. The Ambio Soundbar Max, originally released in 2019, is still the flagship, and still has an eye-popping price of $2,499.95. In terms of pumping out captivating, immersive Dolby Atmos audio, the Max, which was renamed upon the introduction of the Plus bar, still ranks as perhaps the best standalone soundbar on the market today. Its 13-driver array outclasses much of the competition from Sonos, Samsung, Sony, and others, and does so without the help of a separate subwoofer. Vergecast lead producer Liam James says the Ambio is among the best living room purchases he's ever made, though he admits it's throwing money at a problem to come up with the best performing sound solution for a New York City apartment with the Plus. Sennheiser set out to make a smaller, sleeker, less expensive soundbar that still showcases the company's knack for creating spacious sound through advanced 3D audio processing. It supports Dolby Atmos, DTS, X, plus a range of wireless audio add-ons, including AirPlay 2, Chromecast, Spotify Connect, and standard Bluetooth playback. So it's stuffed to the gills with software compatibility, which is exactly what I'd hope for, considering the price. The Plus still costs a ton of money, but at least there's other competition in the same ballpark. You can't say that about the Max. Number 2. The Bose TV speaker is a simple plug-and-play soundbar released in 2020. Its small, compact design makes it ideal for those who don't have a lot of space in their setup, and its 2.0 design makes it ideal for enhancing stereo content, which includes most music and TV shows. Naturally, it doesn't come with as many features as Bose's more premium offerings like the Bose Smart Soundbar 900, and it doesn't sound quite as immersive. Still, if you want a simple upgrade over your TV speakers, it's a solid pick. The Bose TV speaker is fair for dialogue-heavy TV shows and podcasts. It's a 2.0 bars, so it lacks a discrete center channel, but thanks to its balanced mids, you don't have any trouble following the action in your favorite shows. Voices are clear and detailed, and there's even a dialogue enhancement tool on hand. Since it's Bluetooth compatible, you can stream podcasts right from your phone to the bar. The Bose TV speaker soundbar comes in black, and you can see the label for the model we tested here. If you come across another version of this soundbar, let us know in the discussions, and we'll update our review. The Bose TV speaker is a very compact 2.0 soundbar designed for TVs and TV-centric content. While it's pretty bare bones in features, it delivers decent bass with smooth and neutral mids right out of the box, which is better suited for dialogue-centric content. It's also fairly easy to set up since it only has a couple of inputs, so you can get right into watching your favorite game shows or soap operas without too much delay. You can expand this setup down the line with one of Bose's bass modules, which is nice. However, this soundbar doesn't get very loud, so it may not be ideal for large or crowded rooms. If you're looking for more soundbars, check out our recommendations for the best small soundbars, the best soundbars for dialogue, and the best soundbars under $300. Number 3. A soundbar that marries decent design with good performance. You could do much worse than the Samsung HWH-550 tested at 310 pounds. The last Samsung soundbar we tested didn't quite set our hearts racing. Performance flaws spoiled the HWF-750's nice, slim profile. So can the cheaper and newer HWH-550 make amends? First impressions would suggest so. While Samsung's higher-ranging soundbars have adopted the voguish curved design, its mid and bottom-tier models remain traditionally straight, and in the case of the HWH-550, as slim as ever. Its rounded, cubical bar is almost a carbon copy of the award-winning Philips HTL-5140's frame. It'll take pride of place in front of your telly without being obtrusive. The long bar is almost completely wrapped in a black, metal mesh grille. It's available in silver, too. Turn on the bar, and the bold text display in the center of the grille makes operating it simple. Helpfully, it fades out after a few seconds, so it's not distracting during movies. Samsung partners a skinny bar with a beefy wireless subwoofer, although the sub shouldn't be too difficult to house and wins points for an attractive matte black casing, with a glossy top. The convenience of wireless doesn't end with the sub, the bar can receive, and play, sound from a TV over a Bluetooth connection, eliminating wires from the equation altogether. The catch. The TV must be a Bluetooth-compatible Samsung 3D model rigged with the company's TV Sound Connect feature. Sources would have to be connected directly to the TV, rather than the soundbar, to benefit too. It's a neat setup, if you can access it. Number 4. So this is the JBL Bar 700, it's basically a supped-up version of the JBL Bar 500 which also comes included with an external subwoofer, but what makes the 700 very interesting is that it has detachable and rechargeable satellite speakers. Overall, JBL's soundbars give you a very big bang for your buck, so let's see what JBL's surround sound system in a box is all about. Regarding pricing, the JBL Bar 700 retails for $900, which is not bad given that it comes included with an external subwoofer and 2 rechargeable satellite speakers. But just knowing JBL, I do expect this system to go on sale from time to time. Nonetheless, if you want to pick this soundbar up, it'll be linked down below. Now first, I do have to point out that the Bar 700 come included with and has to be used with the external subwoofer. Now some people will be happy that this soundbar comes included with an external subwoofer, but some people might be looking for a fully self-contained system cause they don't have the room for an external subwoofer. So if you're looking for a self-contained option similar to this size, then you might want to look at either the Sony A5000 or A7000, or you could look at the Bose Smart Soundbar 900. But now let's talk about the design of this soundbar. Now the satellite speakers are magnetically attached to the soundbar itself, and if you want a really clean look, there are covers that you can attach to both the soundbar and satellite speakers. But the satellite speakers connect to the sound wirelessly, so you can place them wherever you want and they have a battery life of 10 hours. And to charge these satellite speakers, you can either attach them back onto the soundbar or you can charge them through their built-in USB-C ports. Now with the satellite speakers attached, the 700 has a length of 46 inches, a width of 4.7 inches, a height of 2.2 inches, and it weighs in at 10 pounds. So the 700 is a relatively long soundbar, but it isn't huge or super heavy like with some other soundbars out there. Now this soundbar is also matte black plastics, so it does a really good job of not creating any reflections, so it disappears when you're watching movies, and there's also a built-in screen and physical control buttons up to. The only thing is, you can't deactivate these buttons, which could be a problem if you have a kid in the house.